I got a call earlier this morning that QCP had a massive heart attack at the age of 45 years old, and he was found unresponsive. Now, there's varying reports currently going on. Some outlets are reporting that he had passed away. TMZ is reporting that he's currently in ICU and fighting for his life. TMZ reported that as of now, QCP is still alive and currently receiving medical care. The label says that everyone keep P and his family in their thoughts and prayers.
See, this is the problem with the internet. I seen a post on Say Cheese had posted it, right? And the post that I seen, the comments was saying that Say Cheese deleted the post because they were saying he was dead. The post that I seen said that he was still alive. You know what I'm saying? Like this the problem with the internet though. Like, you niggas is not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you niggas are not there. We are not. We don't know what's actually going on. All this shit just talk for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's tough, bro. They over here saying he dead. He ain't even dead. He ain't even dead yet.
And respect.
Or I said, yeah, damn, that sounded fucked up, yo. I ain't mean to come off like that. That did not mean to come off like that. I'm sorry, y'all.
The label says that everyone keep P and his family in their thoughts and prayers and respectfully give them the privacy and space they need during this time. QC adds, we deeply appreciate everyone's concern, support, prayers, and love and energy right now. Now, Pierre Thomas is his full name. He helped build the careers of many stars. As you guys know, we don't need to name it. Migos, City Girls, among others, is currently hospitalized after suffering a heart attack. TMZ has learned he's currently, at the Las Vegas hospital, currently in the ICU. WAC 100, who's
what make you have a heart attack at 45, bro? Like, fuck.
One of QCP's best friend, he took to social media to alert everybody and let everybody know the current status of QCP amid the rumors that QCP had passed away.
Yo, we got a lot of rumors out there. I guess it didn't got out. QCP had a situation. I'm seeing the blogs.
Here goes another nigga, WAC 100, bro. You are in the desert somewhere, bro. That nigga is from Atlanta. We don't hear nobody from Atlanta talk about QCP. Unhealthy living, for sure. That be that drugs, that drink, bro. I don't know if that nigga too much money. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When I hear heart attack at like 45, bro, I just assume a nigga's gotta be on like on lean or something. You can have a heart attack at 20, yeah, but ain't really likely. You know what I'm saying? It can happen, but you gotta be on something. You gotta be doing something for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
running with the extreme that he's no longer with us. Totally untrue. He's still alive. He's fighting. So all that QCP is no longer with us. Y'all kill that narrative and put the prayers and the blessings out there. I'll be on the side of him within an hour or so. But let's kill that narrative, man. Bruh stubborn as hell. Any life in him, he gonna fight. And he got life in him, so he fighting. So let's kill that.
You know this nigga like that, huh?
That narrative. He's still here.
You know this nigga like that, huh?
Alright, I'll let y'all know later.
P is currently fighting for his life, and we all gotta be on our knees praying right now. Because if we lose P, this is the biggest loss that hip-hop would have suffered in a very long time. There's not a...
You know it's crazy. He says that, but like, I guarantee you, bro, none of us really, even he doesn't even resonate with none of the fans for real, bro. Like, we all know the Migos and a little bit. This is behind the scenes nigga that's orchestrating the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, he orchestrating the shit, but like, to us, we don't really see him like as that, like that effect is not really there when you don't. Yeah, and that's just how it be. You know what I'm saying? When you are behind the scenes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that didn't like come off as disrespectful or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But that's just the real, you know?
Greater loss than QCP. So right now he's fighting for his life. We need to be praying. While P is currently going through this, I want to take the opportunity before we even discuss QCP's contributions to hip hop, what he has accomplished so far in his life. I want to discuss QCP the person. See, me and P had a run-in at some point about 2 years ago. See, I did a podcast, got to speaking on rumors that were circulating about P, that for the most part, I didn't really know too much about.
They said he snitched, didn't he?
And it got back to P through a mutual. And the mutual put me and P on the phone. Now, the mutual was upset and hot and mad. So I'm thinking P about to match that energy. Because P is worth $100+ million. P could have made my life a living hell if he wanted to, especially the way I was speaking about him online.
He a big dog only to the big dogs. Facts. And it ain't nothing. I ain't saying there's something wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's really how you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
And the way, like, the mutual of ours was yelling and screaming and pissed, I thought Q would have had that same temperament. No, his temperament was cool as ice. Cool. We hopped on the phone, and the first thing Q said, bro, like, do you know me? I said, no. Then he pretty much break down, yo, you shouldn't be speaking about this and this and this if you don't know me. And he educated me on what the situation was. And he broke things down. And P never yelled at all. Not once during that conversation. He didn't raise his voice not once. He essentially says, man, I'm not worried about this, man. Like, I'm not. Right? But he just wanted to educate me. The person who put us on the phone was more upset than P. And that's when I knew, okay, yeah, this is how he got this far. He got this far because he's a thinker. He got this far, he's a cool temperament. He got this far because he don't really take things personally. This is just the overall good dude. And that brings me back to another incident where we seen P's temperament on full display. You remember when P sold QC for like $300 million and black people all across the world began to give him backlash and tear him down and call him all type of names?
I do remember
If
that.
you remember his statement in the middle of the heat and the backlash, yo, you see it.
Look at this dude, man. See, they fans, bro. They fans, man.
Exactly who he was or who he is, because he's not dead.
It's all love, bro. It's all love. I don't fuck with that toxic shit though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you about to just talk shit and it's cool, nigga. Cause you know what I'm saying? It's fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's fuck you.
He's currently fighting for his life. But you see exactly who P is in that moment. See, in that moment, anyone else would have taken that moment to lash out and tell people to mind their business. But instead, he pushed for positivity and for us to rally around positivity instead of tearing each other down. And he chose to uplift black creators.
It looks as though South Korean music company HYBE America has just purchased the Atlanta-based Quality Control music label, which is the home to artists like the Migos, Little Baby, City Girls, and Lil Yachty. According to Billboard, the deal was reportedly worth $300 million. However, outlets like Variety have reported up to $320 million. According to HYBE regulatory findings via Billboard, Scooter Braun's company paid $250 million in cash, along with $50 million in stock to Quality Control's co-founders Kevin Lee and Pierre Thomas. All of HYBE's leaders are entrepreneurs with phenomenal combined history of finding talent and taking it to the next levels. Pierre Thomas. P and I are ecstatic about this partnership with Scooter and HYBE and are confident that they can get us to our global ambitions we've had in our scope since the beginning of the company, as nothing means more than our artists impacting worldwide. Over many years, Scooter and I have cultivated real trust and a common way of looking at the world and culture. Kevin Lee. The acquisition of Quality Control has received mixed reviews online. QC has always prided itself with being a black-owned business, leaving many to suggest that the company sold out. Wish it stayed black-owned, like he really built that label brick by brick. Don't sell grandma's house. Why aren't there any huge black labels? R&B, rap, hip-hop owns the music industry. So why is that? The heavy hitters can't all come together and make some massive label or create a black bank? Quality Control has some of the best artists in hip-hop and sold out for $300 million.
See, the thing is QCP. It sounds like he just did it by himself, but that ain't the case. Just like these rappers, they didn't do it by themselves. They went to QCP. QCP, he tapped in, nigga. How he just, you don't just start off with QC, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had to get it. He had to work his way into that. You know, cause he been around. You know.
Control has some of the best artists in hip hop and sold out for $300 million. In 10 years, they could have been worth billions, could have passed the business down to their children. Because of this criticism, Thomas was compelled to post on Instagram with the caption explaining his thoughts on the matter of being labeled a sellout. I don't usually post long notes, but I recorded some thoughts tonight. There's no value in separation. There's so much more value when people are working together and not hating and taking each other down, especially when you come from nothing. Stop thinking people are selling out. Instead, see people are selling in and see that you are building something to create more for everybody. Black entrepreneurs are not getting these opportunities on a regular basis, and they should be. Let's stay inspired and celebrate the blessings and leveling up and breaking up barriers.
I mean, bro, if you could cash out for $300 million and be done with it, 100 million, 50 million, whatever, you gonna walk away with at the end and be done with it, you ain't gonna do it. I mean, you know, how much do you care about your people? How much do you care about the black community? Or what you really gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna really put some positive music out here? That ain't gonna sell. Still ain't gonna sell when you got all these other labels fighting. It's hard. I ain't saying it can't be done. It's hard though. It's hard though.
Let's stay inspired and celebrate the blessings and leveling up and breaking up barriers. Ready?
And it's like, now I wouldn't agree with this. This is like selling a business. I wouldn't necessarily say sell your catalog. You know, that could make sense too though. What I'm saying is though, like, when you sell a business, think about the niggas on Shark Tank, right? They all sold their business, and that's how they got rich. You know what I'm saying? Because the company is only worth so much until it sells. Like the house, you know what I'm saying? Like, so who's to say you can't take the money and reinvest it and do something else with it for black people? Like, that's an option too. Like, what I'm saying is you sell it for 300 million and then you take it and you put it somewhere else and turn it to $1 billion. Just same shit that Ice Cube did. That nigga, the Ice Cube is a fucking billionaire. You know this, right? If Ice Cube ain't a billionaire, he pushing it. Gotta be. You know what I'm saying? He took he came from the streets, started rapping, took the rap, became an actor, went from acting to producer, to producing to producing his own basketball league. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's to say you can't elevate and do something? And look at the big three though. Black owned, majority black in the league, in the crowd. That's something good for black folks. Why who said QCP couldn't take his money and do that though?
And celebrate the blessings and leveling up and breaking up barriers. Ready for the next chapter.
In that moment, you got
But
to.
then here's this thing. It's like, you know, them white folks, they gon' dangle that money in front of your face now. It sound real good, 300 million. He don't even think it's worth 300 million. He think it's only worth 100 million. 300. Ah, shit, that's no brainer. And then they take it and turned into some whole other shit. And you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That is some shit though. Like, imagine having complete control over a company or something, and then like you sell it, and then the shit just completely changes, and it's like, wow, ain't even mine no more. Don't even hit the same. This ain't even what I want. It's like you damn near wish you wouldn't even sold it. That's if you care though.
Leveling up and breaking up barriers, ready for the next chapter.
In that moment, you got to see exactly who P is. A lot of other people, and we've seen it as of recently, if they're in the middle of drama, if they're in the middle of backlash, they lash out. They go off on black people. They denounce their blackness. P didn't do that. No, he rallied around his people. He understood it. He stood in the fight. He took it. That's who P is. A solid, good dude. Now, I want you guys to hear from P's mouth exactly how he built his empire, so you can see how like inspirational this is.
Sure.
This is a man who was in the streets, but at some point realized the wrongs he was doing was not worth it and wanted to get out the streets. And that led to him putting his money, his resources, and his vision into music, and it ultimately pay off.
That I built.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But the quality control is yours. Like,
It's
how did
ours.
that come together? I mean, that was your vision, right? P at first?
Yeah, I already had a label, and then Coach, I had sort of gave it up a little bit, but I had this studio, and I called Coach for some advice because, I was just watching how Coach moved, and everybody knew Coach in Atlanta from, the Pastor Troy and Young G's and Gucci. And Gucci,
So he started with a studio, right? He met Coach. I think Coach P is the name. Not too familiar with him, but I think it's Coach P. Coach P was already in the game, in cahoots. You know what I'm saying? And then he started linking with Coach P, turned the studio to when you on a studio, nigga, and then you get with a label, somebody that do the label, you on the studio, you got a studio in no brainer. You know what I'm saying? Then good white people come, yeah. Then now, oh yeah, we QC the label. You know what I'm saying?
in Atlanta from, the Pastor Troy and Young G's and Gucci. And Gucci, he's that's like my brother.
That's your partner,
So,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I sort of seen how I sort of got firsthand on how Coach operated and how he moved, you know what I'm saying? And I had reached out to him. And be honest, it was just a real conversation. I was like, Coach, man, help me guide these streets. It was just simple as that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got this studio, but I just need some help. I was just telling him, just come take the studio over and you can have it and just pay me money on it, because I was really through with the rap I had done. Made some rookie mistakes, trying to, with my partner that I had before and some of the artists we was trying to develop. And, in this game, ain't nobody gonna really give you the information that you need. So if you out there making mistakes and blowing money and stuff, everybody's just trying to get money. Ain't nobody trying to, guide you into the right direction. So I felt like Coach was a solid dude.
That's like
so I
every
reached out
industry,
to
for
him,
real.
and he, it was just simple as that. Man, help me guide these streets. I wanna do this. He was like, man, I got these artists that I'm managing, which was, the Migos.
Yeah.
And it was like, reach out to Gucci, because Gucci was going through his situation.
Right.
And me and him used to talk every day from jail and holler at Gucci. Everything was good. And then I'll never forget, Coach was like, he's like, bro, you signed him and I'm a manager, but I remember this was back in 2013. He was like, I'm gonna do this, but a manager can get cut out. And I guess that.
So how the fuck he got the Migos signed under him, but then he's just gonna give you the Migos. He's just gonna give you the Migos. Oh yeah, that's a good business partner right there. Just gave this nigga the Migos. Shit, nigga. Hey, you that nigga. You that motherfucking nigga. See, it's something very strange with this industry, though, bro. Like, it's like all these famous niggas, bro. Like, in the black community, it's like when you famous, it's like, bro, you gonna die, you gonna get shot, you gonna get locked up. So it's like something is gonna happen. It's almost like it's something just gotta happen. He put them on? Oh yeah, most definitely. But okay. I see where your intelligence lies. I see where your intelligence lies. Anyways, we gonna carry on.
But a manager can get cut out. And I guess that comes from some of his past experience. He was like, man, don't worry about it, you know. We'll bust it down or however you want to do it. And we just been rocking there since.
Even the name quality control is kind of like a definitive statement. Like, how did that come about? Just the name.
man, I'm gonna tell you the real story behind that.
Yeah, it's a real one.
It's the first label was Dirty Dollar.
Right.
It was sort of like a street. Me and my partner Dirty, you know, it was sort of like street bad name and stuff on it. So not a bad name, but it was just like street. You feel what I'm saying? But it was too street. And coach like, you know, you need to change it up. You feel what I'm saying? He like, you need to make it clean. So he like, what means a lot to you? And I was telling him, you know, I had my best friend. He got killed in 2009, and it was a real situation where both of us was in a situation where both of us got shot, and I lived and I survived, but he didn't. So, you know, that's like my best friend. We called him Q. His name was Q. His name Karan Dennis, but everybody called him Q. So I said Q. I said that mean a lot to me. That's like my best friend. I cherish him. He like my guardian angel, and he was like, I'm gonna come up with something.
We praying for QCP. Hope Big Dog pull through, man. Hip hop don't need this loss right now. The culture don't need this loss right now. So if you're a prayer warrior, man.
Yeah, see what I'm going back to what I was saying. He just gave that nigga the Migos, right? And then at 45, you're catching a heart attack. When you should be rich and, you know, be in the best shape of your life, really. Like, it's just, it makes you wonder. Just gave that nigga the Migos, and now he's catching a heart attack at 45 after he sold out. Got out of the company, got out of that mess. Takeoff end up dead. Think about that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Just gave that nigga the Migos and he catching a heart attack at 45. A few years after getting out the industry.
This loss right now. The culture don't need this loss right now.
Think about that.
So if you're a prayer warrior, man, you know, hop on the hotline.
So I'm saying, like, bro, once you, like, you don't even gotta expose the industry. Once you don't fuck with them no more, it's like they coming for you. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty work, man. You know what I'm saying? They came for Pimp C. Come on now.
For P, you know, and let's get him through this, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? If you're still watching this video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out about the Lil Durk situation and why I believe
Takeoff was at a dice game like a dumbass. We all know what happens at dice games. Yeah, that's why I said I know where your intelligence lies, my boy. I know where your intelligence lies. Hey, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation right here, though, man. We on the road to 1 million. If you don't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself. Because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one. And I'm gone. T-Boy Peter 9.